Bum, bum, bum. You already know what's going on. Hello, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot, greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. Talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. We're talking about meme coins. We're talking about altcoins. We're talking about Bitcoin and everything in between coins. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Solana, you name it, we got it. Dogecoin, Tron, Cardano, Hyperliquid, Monero, Chainlink, we flaunt it. Canton, Stellar, Litecoin, AVAX, Hedera, Sui, Shiba, Zcash, Kronos. The list goes on and on and on. It's an absolute pleasure to see you guys. Let us rock and rizzle. It's a pleasure to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Welcome. How's it going? I'm doing wonderful. I can't complain. Another day, another dollar. I'm feeling great. Yeah. Okay. What the dog doing? Welcome everybody. So I took a day off accidentally. I didn't want to, but I was too busy. We were out in Hollywood filming this video for Solana. And then, yeah, it just was all over the place. I was hanging out with the homies. I got a handful of homies en route. A handful of homies already here. We're about to have a little micro meetup with 6 different people. 6 different crypto people here. I look tired, maybe a little bit, bro. I didn't get back till 2 a.m. last night. I didn't get back till 3 a.m. the night before. And I didn't get back till 4 a.m. the night before that. I've been on a roll. We just shot an official video for Solana last night in the Hollywood studio. It was awesome. Got a bunch of friends in town, which is unusual. And we've been hanging out and doing content and all that. We're actually going to go out again today, shoot some more videos. So yeah, it's been a good time. This is kind of the intermediary, the intermission before I get out there and start rocking and rolling. Good to see you, Bark. P says, what are the runners right now? I have no clue, bro. I have not even been looking at the market for the past few days, so you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Is that your Ynot coin that just launched? Absolutely not, bro. If I was going to launch a coin, you best believe that you guys would hear about it first. Are you kidding me? What am I going to do, launch a coin and not tell anybody? If I was launching a coin, which I'm not, by the way, you guys would be the first ones that I would be talking to. You would get first dibs. Actually, when I launched the Ynot token, like literally my streaming coin 10 months ago or whatever, I sent it to you guys first. I did it on stream. We put it in the Discord. It was 7,000 market cap in the Discord. It immediately went to $250,000. $250,000 from 7,000. You guys got it first. So that was a pretty good time. All right, let's look around. So here's shitcoin, 430,000 at the top, bottomed out at 140K. We've seen this narrative. This is a dime a dozen. We see this launch like every week. I'm not optimistic about this. It doesn't seem that cool. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Let's keep looking around. Strategic oil supplies somehow bounced after that devastating dump down here. Fell all the way to 1 million. Ran up to 8 million. Fell down again. Now at 5 million. I don't know what the fuck's going on that chart. That thing is going crazy, honestly. Let's keep looking around. It's good to see you guys. It's been too long since I've been on the stream. It's a pleasure to have you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. I missed you guys. Going and doing stuff in real life is a lot of fun, and we're pushing the envelope, and we're changing what's possible for crypto and building the culture and all that. But I do it for you guys, so it's kind of makes me feel sad when I don't see you guys. Here's Distorted. Let's zoom out a little bit, because this one was a parabolic runner. We've been following this on stream since like below 100,000 or 200,000. This thing topped out to 6.5 million. Really impressive growth here on the chart. Jersey says some pennies, brokey. Oh, true. Did you see my McLaren? On my story? Let's keep looking around. For how much it was everywhere, I thought Distorted would have went to 20 million. This is a crypto rap yeah, maybe. Exclusive. Hey, good to see you, Christ Energy. What are you actually in right now? Nothing. I literally just got back. I haven't streamed in 2 days. I was out in Hollywood filming some stuff. Let's look around. The video should be dropping soon, by the way. Let me show you guys a little bit of a sneak preview. This shit is pretty funny. I played the role of a doctor. You see me? That shit was funny, man. I was helping my friend give birth. We had Goon in there in the wheelchair. Shit was a good time. Yeah. That video will drop pretty soon. You guys will see it. Doctor, why not? Let's keep looking around. Okay. Man, what's been going on in the market lately? So, that cardboard coin, I remember that one. That one was pretty popular last time I left off. I guess it ran up to 380K and then it collapsed. Doesn't look so good anymore. Pretty short term, that coin right there. Check what the dog doing chart. Let's do it. What the dog doing. 1.9 million. Do I know Shadow? Is that another Buttcoin video? Yeah. Well, the last video I did was for Shadow, for Buttcoin. But this is not a Buttcoin video. This video is for Solana, like the blockchain. This thing topped out at 8.5 million, fell all the way down to 1.3, climbing up a little bit at the bottom, 1.9. So far, so good. It's alright. Bro, ever have to read charts? I just did a class. Our last class that we did was on charts and how to read them. Here's a coin called Butthole. Every fucking coin. This thing topped out at 1.5 mil, fell down to 260. Every fucking coin is at a low right now. This shit is garbage. Let's go take a look. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Tappy Coin giving Pepe vibes. Oh, we'll pull up Tappy Coin for sure because they've been running lately. Yeah, this thing has a really good candle in the past 4 hours, wicking up all the way over $1 million. So far, so great. Bottomed out at 187. Jersey says 20 cent XRP. Sorry, Jersey. The only thing that costs 20 cents is a slow blow from your mother. Let's keep looking around. We got Tappy Coin. Recently passed that previous all-time high. The original wick was 49K. Now it's at 51K. Ranging upwards pretty well. I mean, when we saw it on my stream the other day, it wicked all the way up to 108,000. Still steady climbing since then. So far, so great on the chart. Tappy Coin. They just launched their new update not too long ago for Tappy Bird. It allows the Gauntlet mode, which is a progressive difficulty PvP wager-based game. And it's really cool because you play this on Bluetooth. You don't even need Wi-Fi. If you and your friend have a Seeker, you connect via Bluetooth and you can wager Solana on chain and play against each other, and whoever goes the farthest wins the pot. It's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the other coin from that stream. Good Energy.
This is a crypto wrap exclusive.
Good Energy at 170K. Also on a pretty convincing leg up, considering I pulled it up on stream somewhere down here. We watched this wick all the way up to 260, and now it's still climbing. Steady up. Both coins that we looked at steadily increasing. Same thing that happened to Yabai when we had the dev of Yabai on my stream. I feel like more developers should come to my stream. I should invite more people to come talk about their projects on my stream, because they usually do pretty well after that. I'm like the Jay Leno of crypto. I'm like the Jimmy Kimmel of crypto. Let's look around. Mog coin. Let's do it. Mog coin. Sorry, LeBro. Your bags are cooked. Your bags are cooked. Oh, chat, how we doing today? Let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning in the market lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. Let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. I'm curious, where have you guys been at? Kevin's been winning. Jack's been winning. Brayson's been winning. R? What the fuck is R? Lose, 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 lose. W, W. A little bit of W, a little bit of L. Middle of the road. I think, honestly, overall, let's look at the macro really quick. Overall, things have been pretty steady. 2.47 trillion. I feel like we haven't budged from that 2.5, 2.4.5 trillion range for 2 weeks now. Bitcoin's back above 70,000. ETH back above 2,000. BNB 650. XRP still 137. And Solana at 86. Everything is pretty much exactly where it's been for the past long while. No limit. Let's go take a look. No limit. How do you get to that screen? That's CoinGecko. It's a website called CoinGecko. Damn, my cat is tweaking right now. This thing topped out at 2.3 million, bottomed out at 250K, so down 90%. Now this thing's at 500K. Double from the bottom, but still down a fourth from the top. Doesn't look that good, honestly. I'm going to put 30K into XRP. I will be a billionaire by 2035. What do you think? Chat, who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him? $30,000 worth of XRP in 2026 will be worth $3.50 in 2035.
This is a crypto wrap exclusive.
Lifecoin, jeez Louise. Wait. We saw this coin on my stream 2 days ago. We saw this thing all the way down at like 50K. We saw this when it launched. You're telling me this coin's at 2.7 million? Chat. What the helly? We watched this. Oh my goodness. I remember seeing that run up to 200K and I thought that was pretty good.
This is a crypto wrap
now it's at 2.8 mil, up times 10 from when we saw it down there. That's pretty impressive, honestly. This is one of the only charts I've seen in the market recently where it's actually going up. Let's take a look at some of the old heavy hitters. Let's look at Shape. Shape crossed back above 2 million, steady on the climb. Recent top at 4.3 million just 2 days ago. That's pretty impressive. We got Triple T, Tum Sahur. Triple T at 1.8 million. Also kind of in the middle of the range. Recently topping at 3.3 million again 2 days ago. 2 days ago was a really good day to be in these coins. Let's keep looking. Here's a coin called Snorp. Just bonded. Hey, good to see you, Doc. And what's up, Doc? This thing topped out at 75k. Now it's at 60k. Looks alright. Man, it's such a beautiful day out, chat. I got to go swimming. I gotta get in the water. I can't even lie. I gotta get in the water. It's too nice out. It is too nice out. Search the coin Little Pony Sprinkles. Clutch. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Little Pony Sprinkles? What the helly? What even is that, bro? Why would you, as a grown man, invest in a coin called Little Pony Sprinkles? Now, that just doesn't make an ounce of sense, man. Please. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look at what you become. You're chasing profits so hard, you forgot who you are, man. You forgot what this was all about in the first place, man. Little Pony Sprinkles? Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Let's take a look. I'm familiar with Bulk. That's the one with the big purple guy. What I like about Bulk is that you guys have actually baited responses from people like Tolly and other industry leaders. I mean, with Xavier, you guys really dialed in that community-driven outreach, presence on the timeline, all of that stuff. It's what meme coins used to be. It's what was so fun about crypto in the first place. I've seen your Twitter. I've seen your posts. They're pretty funny. Good stuff, bro. Is the ticker bulked? It's ticker bulk. 237,000, 3 months old. People don't really appreciate meme coins the way they should be anymore. But that being said, this thing is still on a steady growth for the past month and a half. Topped out at 350k recently, now at 237k. The amazing Bulk, a fictional character. He's just a funny guy, honestly. He's just a funny guy. It says blue chip as they come. This is what meme coins used to be, guys. It's a movie? Oh, there's actually a movie? That's funny. So you're really leaned into the niche alternative animation, the low budget animation sector between Xavier and Bulk. Let's keep looking. Teen coin? Bro, what the fuck do you mean teen coin? Teen coin. What kind of Jeffrey Epstein investment is that, bro? Are you fucking serious? Now get the hell out of here, man. Teen coin. That's bullshit, bro. What the fuck? Man, you did not pass the island check. You did not pass the island check. I saw you on that list. Let's look around. You have 0 soul on your wallet. Are you LARPing? You have an anime girl as your profile picture. Are you LARPing? Are you actually a petite Japanese woman with large breasts? I don't think so. I think you're a sweaty grown man. Let's look around.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Pro, what would you think of a potential app called Trenchmark, hosting meme news for Lookout? I don't... Like, just a news site for meme coins? It's fine, but I don't think so. It's whatever, bro. Trenchmark like benchmark? That's alright. What do I think about Purple Pika? I'm not optimistic about that one, bro. I don't really like the bubble maps here, and I don't really like the top traders.
Crypto rap exclusive.
Let's go and pull this up. Let's do some deep dive, some on-chain analytics. Look at these bubble maps. Look, like, do you guys see this? This is Battlestar Galactica, bro. Look at these clusters. And the weird thing is there's so many of them. So I'm just like, what is really going on under the hood here? They've got 22% over here, 7% over here. They got 6% over here, 3% over here, 10% over here. So it's 28% in the top 10 holders. But if you factor in the fact that most of these are clusters and bundles, what you're really looking at is probably closer to 50, 60%. There's 43% insiders on here, 20% bundlers. I don't think this looks good. Yo, you seen that Solana funded shit? What is it? Like what's it called?
This is a crypto rap
some kind of
exclusive.
launchpad or raise platform or something like that. Twitch says, show proof you up 60 SOL this week. Twitch, nobody said I'm up 60 SOL this week. It says 6.7. I'm actually down $6.7 million this week. I bought a new McLaren. Hey, it's good to see you, Jacob. Let's lock in. Aren't all runners crimes anyways? Yes. Yes. Every runner is crime. Good to see you, Mesnal.
This
How goes
is a
it?
crypto rap exclusive.
Bum 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 bum. Damn. There we go. Let's keep looking. That was your P&L? No, I borrowed it from a friend. My accountant advised me to tell you guys that I've never made any money in crypto.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Snorp. Let's zoom in on this. Ramadan making me not meet up with anything? Damn. Shout out to Ramadan. Did you lose a lot before you started winning? Of course, bro. Everyone does. In fact, all you guys are going to lose when you first get started. When you first get started, you're not going to make a penny. You're never going to make any money. That's just the name of the game. It's a steep learning curve. You got to focus on knowledge. Knowledge without money is loss. Money with knowledge is gain. 184,000 at the top. We've been following this since before it bonded. So far, so good. Woo! This is a crypto rap exclusive.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
I'm itching to get to the beach, chat. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's such a nice day out. Let's look at White House. I'm gonna hang in here until my homies hit me up. They just got to the hotel, I think. I might have them come over to my crib and then we'll go around. Someone told me the most thing you need to be successful is connection with people. You know, people say that all the time, but the only reason they say that is because the quote-unquote insiders that you guys see, for example, on the timeline or on streams or whatever, they're all actually LARPs. Like, they're all actually bad at trading. If they were good at trading, they wouldn't be making so much noise. The reason why they have to make so much noise and get so many copy traders is because they can't actually win. And that's true for a vast majority of people that you see out there. The most successful traders in this industry, and I say this without a shadow of a doubt, the most successful traders in this industry make very little noise. People that actually win, people that are actually talented, people that run up big bags, I'm talking 8 figures, I'm talking 9 figures, I'm talking billionaires. You think they're loud on the timeline? You think they're telling people, oh, come look at my next alpha play? Hell nah. They keep their cards so close to the chest. I just met a billionaire when I was in Hollywood yesterday. I followed him on X. He had less than 1,000 followers on X. His last tweet was from 8 months ago. This guy is a billionaire.
This is a
That's the way it goes.
Rap exclusive.
That's the way it goes. The insider thing, like, that's cap. The people with real money, they don't need insiders. Thanks for following me. I did not follow you. Sounds similar to me, except the billionaire part. So true. Why not is your token or just username? It's both. It's my stage name, but it's also the token that I use to stream on Pump Fun. I stream on Pump Fun every day, just like I stream here on TikTok. Contract address? If you look up Why Not, you should find it. It's incredibly low market cap right now. I want to say it's only 6,000 market cap or something like that. Do I think UXR is good? Let's go take a look. Is this thing right here? It's another United States Reserve. Brother, if your coin has the word reserve in it, turn around and run. If your coin has the word United States Reserve, I don't care if it's an oil reserve, a gold reserve, a crypto reserve, whatever United States Reserve, turn around and run. That shit is a fucking rug. That shit is a fucking rug. Check out these fucking nuts for alpha calls, bro. Give me 0.1 soul. Brother, 0.1 soul is $8 right now. If you're in my chat begging for $8, you don't need to be on TikTok right now. You need to be on Indeed, filing to find a new job. You gotta get a job, lil bro. If you have to beg for $8, then your broke ass should not be wasting time on TikTok right now. It's time for you to knuck up and create some value, bro. It's time for you to run up a bag and stop being a whiny crybaby begging ass bitch. This guy's in my chat begging for $8. Bro, grab a cup and a piece of cardboard and go down to the local freeway on-ramp. You'll get $8 in like 15 minutes. Come on, bro. Let's keep looking around. I bought 0.2 soul of Why Not, cause why not? Respect. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Why not? Why not? H-World says, crypto is for brokies. H-World, ask anybody that has over $100 million if they own any cryptocurrency assets. Guaranteed, every single time, the answer will be yes. Every single time. I don't know if you ever talked to many people who have more than $100 million. Me working in crypto, I do it all the time. Ask these people if they hold those assets. They will tell you yes every single time. This thing topped out at 58,000, bottomed out at 41K. Ranging up a little bit. The contract address starts with 2MSX and ends with pump. 2MSX. You should be able to tell it's me because I'm literally live streaming on it right now. Well, this shit's actually been going up. When we first saw this, it was all the way down at 13K. Now it's topped out at what?
This is a crypto wrap exclusive.
68K? It's pretty good. Check out Pyro. I've heard people talking about that. Is your coin something you put effort behind or just for fun? I stream on that coin every single day. I stream on that coin every single day, with very few exceptions. I've been streaming on that coin every single day since it got launched 10 months ago, with very few exceptions. I am the only person from the creator capital meta besides Gainsey that still streams regularly on my Pump Fund token. I'm one of two. At the time, there was literally hundreds of people launching coins for their creator coin. I'm one of two that's still doing it. This thing topped out at 54K, middle of the road at 35K. It's a fine looking chart.
This is a crypto wrap exclusive.
But honestly, it's too slow. 35K after 2 hours, I'm like, bro, you might as well just put your money in a Roth IRA. It had a bad dump in February. What had a bad dump in February? Why not? Which February? February of last year? This coin's gone $250,000 twice. I'm pretty sure the last time it was at $250,000 was in September. Then it was at $250,000 in June. Now it's at 5,000 market cap. Is Leprechaun a rug? Let's just say you won't find a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Go and eat food? I'm gonna go and eat your granny, bro. I'm gonna devour her. Aged. 136 at the top, 111 right now. Upward range for the past 3 hours. It's called Twin. Is there any plans when it comes to bringing back your coin up? You see, the reason why my coin is not up right now is because people ask questions like that. You guys expect some kind of strange magic. You guys expect me to work overtime to moon a chart. That's not why the coin was created in the first place. The coin was created in the first place for me to stream on Pump Fund. And I have streamed on Pump Fund over 300 days now. That's why the coin has existed. That's always been the reason. So when you ask me, do you have any plans to bring it up? Brother, what am I supposed to do? I stream on that coin every single day. You want me to do backflips? You want me to skydive? Like, what am I supposed to do to pick that coin up? The reason why that coin is where it's at has nothing to do with me. I show up every single day. The reason why that coin's not up is you guys. You guys would rather go and buy some random new pair by a serial developer who launches 7,000 coins and never touches them, based on a narrative that's not going to last longer than 2 days. And you would rather run around the casino and spin those slot machines instead of realizing that one of the most popular, if not the most popular TikTok's Trench Stream, where we get thousands of unique viewers every single day, a narrative that has tens of thousands of people following, streamed for the past 10 months. All you guys like the program. The program has an official coin, but you guys would rather buy Hachimi the Calling Cat, which just launched, 7 minutes ago by a dev who's created 55 tokens, than bid that. Make it make sense. It's got nothing to do with me. You guys are brain on backwards fucking stupid. You guys don't realize that you're strong when you work together. And so you don't. You don't work together. And that's fine. It's not my job to shove it down your throat. That was never the point. I don't care about the chart, clearly. But you guys could. What about White Dolphin? Let's go take a look. This coin's at 8,000 market cap. Give me a good reason why I shouldn't smack you silly right now. Give me a good reason why I shouldn't smack you silly right now. How goes it, Marley? Because you can't reach me. I'm in Norway. I was just hanging out with 2 Norwegians 2 nights ago at the club. I'm going out to Norway in the fall of this year. Find me in Grönland, bro. Find me in Grönland. I'll fuck you up, bro. Let's look around. Go to Bergen? Bro, what am I gonna do? Eat a whale? Let's look around. Give. Unigive. Luffy? A coin called Luffy? Based on Luffy from One Piece? No, what the fuck? This is a capybara. Zoom out on this. Luffy, a capybara from the same zoo as Mudang. I don't know. People like One Piece, but me personally, I really don't understand why One Piece is like so popular nowadays. I really don't. As someone who literally watched One Piece when I was straight up a child. Like, I saw that shit when I was a kid, and it was never a big deal. Everyone was always way more interested in, like, Naruto, for example. And Bleach. Where the fuck, when did One Piece become popular? Like, I'm so dead ass. Like, it literally happened within the past 3 years. Nobody gave a fuck about One Piece before 3 years ago. And that's what kind of has me like, alright. Everyone's just a tourist or what? Naruto, Dragon Ball, these things are popular forever. One Piece, never popular. Not until recently. Can Luffy go to 1 million? The scariest thing about that chart is how quickly it ran up. Because it ran up so quickly, I'm worried that it'll run down just as quick. How much for a verse? What do you want me to rap about? A coin or something? If you send me a DM on TikTok, I could get back to you. I haven't done a song like that in a while, but I enjoy it. This is a crypto rap exclusive. So today, some big news. There was the announcement that Solana now has a super team. Trigun? Trigun was not fucking popular, bro. What do you mean? Trigun is dope, but it was not popular. Like, when could you buy fucking Trigun plushies at a store, bro? That doesn't make any sense. Trigun was not popular, bro. Come on. Not nearly as popular as fucking Naruto or Dragon Ball. Man, chat, don't even pretend, bro. This shit was not popular, bro. I don't even think I would put this on the same tier as, like, Inuyasha, bro. This is, like, not even Inuyasha tier, bro. This is, like, one level below. This shit is damn near obscure, bro.
This is a crypto rap.
This shit is not even on the same tier as Full Metal Alchemist, bro. Yeah. Chat. Somebody back me up. Am I tripping? Is Trigun popular? Like, it might have been on Adult Swim, bro, but so is that fucking Meatball TV show. That's crazy. See, chat has never heard of Trigun, but you guys have definitely heard of, like, Naruto and shit, right? Trigun's a little too OG. It's a little too OG. Don't even start talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Bro. A meatball, a soda, a buff guy. Like, that show was geeked, bro. That show was geeked. That's funny, man. Don't lie, you started rapping because of Master Shake? Hell nah. My homies are starting to text me. Chat, a crazy thing happened today. A crazy thing happened today. Somebody tried to do a transfer of $50 million. They tried to do a transfer of $50 million of USDT. They used a protocol called cow swap. They took $50 million and they swapped it to Aave on Ethereum. But when they made the transaction of $50 million worth of USDT, they got front ran and mev'd by a bot, and they only ended up getting $36,000. They didn't lose 50K, they lost 50 million. They lost 49,990,000. A $50 million transaction, they only got 36,000 out of it. Minus 99.99%. How? Because a bot was scanning the public Ethereum mempool. It noticed that they had a large swap, in this case 50 million, that was pending, and then it jumped in with a front run, The bot drains liquidity from the pool, and your trade executes when there is no liquidity in the pool. Because the liquidity's gone, you swap, and it fills at a terrible price, and you get wrecked. 50 million. It's right here. 50 million in the red line ended up turning into 30,000. 50 million into 30,000. You can see the transaction details right there. They lost $50 million in one MEV sandwich attack. Whoever has the MEV bot came up, that's real. Any idea who they are? The information has not come out yet. Explain again. They made a transaction for $50 million and they received $36,000. $50 million that they made in a trade, a bot got in front of them. The bot took all the money, and then when they made the swap, they were wrecked. How? They probably had terrible slippage. They didn't use a private RPC. They had no MEV protect. So somebody was able to front run the transaction, manipulate the price of Aave. It probably cost them a lot, but nowhere near as much as 50 million. They probably bribed an RPC, maybe $100,000 or something. Then they made a large swap. I don't know how many dollars they put in on that swap. They were able to manipulate the liquidity so that by the time the trade executed, all of this happened in the span of one block. By the time the trade executed, they got destroyed. LMAO, how did my comment get you to confess of losing your whole bag? SMH. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about someone that lost 50 million on a trade. That is not me. I did not lose 50 million on a trade. What is an RPC? It's basically like what processes transactions for you. Doc says, I'm starting an Aqua Team and Trigun. So a validator, it's related to a validator, but it's not necessarily a validator. It's a remote procedure call. It's a node. What should our settings be at for slippage, etc.? Low. Low. I don't think that's the same Brandon. Is that the same Brandon? No, that's a different Brandon. I don't think so. He changed his profile picture? Flappy Coin doing well? That's right. RPC submit transactions to the blockchain without using a third party? Yes. Jupiter uses their own RPCs. A lot of them are private. So Jupiter has that built in. Helios. Helios is an RPC provider on Solana. They have some pretty good RPCs. There's others out there. I hit that note. Thanks, dog. Have I ever used Jupiter Exchange? Yes. Just use Jupiter. Just use Jupiter. Any update on platform migration? Been a bit glitchy lately. What do you mean platform migration? Sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. Whose car is that in your story? That's my cousin's car. That's my uncle's car. But you can't meet him because he lives in Canada. That's a stranger's car. I've never seen that car in my life. Anyone else notice the volume on deck screener has been way off? Maybe. Oh, you mean my migration. My bad. Yeah, I haven't heard back yet. Still waiting for the pump team to get back to me. Last thing I did was send them Man, I gotta get to the beach. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get to the beach. I'm itching right now, chat. Like, it's such a nice day out, and we're burning the daylight. Come to Cocoa Beach. Where the fuck is Cocoa Beach? Is that in Florida? Hit some waves? Yeah, for sure, bro. Man, should I surf today, chat? But I wasn't planning on it, but I gotta see what the homies want to do. I want to just go paddleboarding. Started snowing there? Bruh. Yeah, all I gotta say is, if you guys live in a place where it's currently cold, if you guys live in a place where it's currently snowing, or if it has snowed, all I can say is why. All I can say is why, seriously. It is literally a summer day out right now. Like, when I tell you it is hot outside, and it's the perfect day to get to the beach. The weather's immaculate, there's a nice breeze. Why the fuck would you guys ever live somewhere that has snow, bro? Like, that is just a self-own. That is a self-own. How the fuck are you gonna live your best life if you're dealing with seasonal depression and plowing your yard, plowing your driveway? It's just fucking stupid. Like, nobody's forcing you. Nobody's holding a gun up to your head and telling you to live in the frozen north. Just do what everyone else is doing and make your way out to California. Come on, y'all. Come on. Good to see you, Maxim. It doesn't make any sense to me personally, but you guys do you. Enjoy your misery. Alright, I'm about to end the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. I'm going to go to the water, so peace out. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back later, but I'm going to be hanging out with my friends all day, so I might not be back till tomorrow. If you guys could do me a huge favor, go tap into my TikTok. I just posted a video about how they are mining Bitcoin in space. They are mining Bitcoin in space. Click into my TikTok. Go look at my most recent TikTok. Hit that with a like, a comment, a repost, a save. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out till the next time. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless. God bless. Go watch my recent TikTok.